Guys, I wanted to watch something today. So Mike, you remember Mike from the Mike that we coached for this video? Mike, the 47-year-old silver, asked me to react to his video. He said, I pinned his comment, and he actually on his channel that you should all subscribe to, because I feel like he wants to keep posting his progress. I didn't watch it. I opened it to not save it, but for some reason YouTube is being weird, so it shows like I didn't watch it. And he told me that he made a video and he tried on editing. He didn't know how to edit, so he edited this video by himself. And I was actually reading, like, look, he has 500 views only in 2 days, but he actually has, look, he's got like 82 comments, and all of the people came from my video like fully supporting this guy. So like he made a video why I started playing CSGO at 47, a father's journey. So we gotta watch that and react to that, okay?
Hello everybody, my name is Screwluck, and I'm going to tell you why at 47 years old I decided to learn how to play Counter-Strike. See, I have a son. Let's call him Butterball.
By the way, if you haven't seen my video about Mike, all of the stuff that some of the stuff that he's explaining here, he might have already explained in my video, but that's like for the newer audience, and he's getting more into detail of that.
He's 23 years old, and he's honestly my best friend in the world. When he was 20, he met this lovely brown-eyed girl.
The Photoshop.
The only problem was that she lived 2,000 miles away. So inevitably, he packed up a U-Haul and drove off into the sunset.
Okay.
I was devastated. So I had to find a way.
I could never. Woman, right?
Way to spend time with my son, even though he was on the other side of the country. So I began to ponder. I knew the internet was a logical solution. I also knew that CSGO was his favorite game. He had over 4,000 hours in it, so it's pretty obvious.
Okay.
The problem was someone who's 20k elo on Premiere won't enjoy playing with someone who's just learning on a mouse and keyboard. And he did not enjoy it at all. So I would just watch him and his friends on Discord. They'd stream their games. And when they were done playing for the night, they would play one pity.
Bro, the animations, like, did he draw it by himself? Was that ChatGPT? Like, the drawings are actually very, 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 very clean.
Game of matchmaking with me where I would barely get any kills, usually just one or two, and they didn't take it very seriously. So I knew I needed to get better. So I tried Aim Labs, and that didn't help much.
Oh, that's AI? Oh, hello, Mike. Hello, Mike. Tried Aim Labs and wait, one more
Tried Aim Labs, and that didn't help much.
Okay.
I tried workshop maps, and they did help a little bit, but it wasn't real drastic. I watched a bunch of different YouTubers telling me how to play like a pro, all the different things. Most of them were less than helpful. So I decided to reach out to the one YouTuber that kind of stood out to me. And it's one that my son watched a lot too. The Mad Russian himself. No, not that one. Yes, that one. HaiX. So I sent an application in on his Discord server for hard stuck players.
Okay.
I wasn't actually hard stuck. I met almost none of the requirements for what they were looking for.
Okay.
I lived on the wrong continent, and the deadline had just passed.
Okay.
But sometimes you have to put your pride in your pocket and your bullet in the air. So I gave it a shot and submitted an application. Luckily, the community he has on his server is great. They were really sympathetic.
W for HaiX, but guys, W for HaiX. HaiX is the only person who actually, no, not the only person, but like HaiX is the person who actually connected me with Mike.
My story.
That's me, exactly. W for HaiX, bro.
And as luck would have it, I was chosen to be in a video for HaiX to coach me. So I did 7 days of training with him, and honestly, I improved a lot really fast. He was an amazing coach. I really appreciate everything he did for me. He's a really great guy. I had a lot of time to chat with him. I definitely recommend you go over to his YouTube and giving him a subscription and liking his videos.
Speaking the truth.
Follow him on Twitch. It's really entertaining content that he puts out. So I'm still practicing. I'm still doing the things I need to do to get better.
Of course.
Trying to play as much as I can.
Of course.
So if you want to follow along with me, you can, sub to this channel or just come.
Sub to this channel, chat. Sub to this channel. I'm sending it in chat. I know that there is not a lot of you right here, so he might even like, but still, whoever subs.
I'm back every now.
Also, Mike, I feel like he asked me while he was doing, like in the end of this journey, I think the last few days, he asked me if he wants to start streaming or not. I said that for now, he shouldn't stream. He should focus on his own game because I feel like streaming would put a little bit of pressure to him. But I feel like since it's been already like a pretty good amount of time, I feel like he should start streaming.
Sub to this channel or just come back every now and then and check it out. I'll post as much highlights and first times for me. Like I'm still looking for the top frag in a game. I haven't done that yet.
That's not true, right? I think we've been second on the scoreboard. Wait, we have been in the top frag, no?
I'm still looking for my first ace. And I'm still just trying to stop making some of the embarrassing rookie mistakes that I've always really made. But I'm getting better and better as I go. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any tips for me. If you have any workshop maps that you think would help me out, I appreciate any constructive criticism. Don't bother commenting that I'm garbage at this game. I'm fully aware of that. That's kind of the point.
It's all good. It's all good.
Thanks for watching, and here are a few of my more recent highlights.
Okay, let's see. I haven't seen Mike play for, how long has it been? Like probably like a few weeks, right? Let's see. Okay, one. Okay. One versus 3 for the round. 1 versus 3 for the game. Look, 11-10. Holy. That is. Love to see that, okay? Oh yeah. Mike, remember, repicking, holding stationary against a sniper rifle on a long range is always the worst solution. Second guy dies. You hear another guy right there, yeah? You hear him? Oh, yeah. Heard him? He's using he's using the sound. He heard the guy, he heard him run away. He's making decisions. That's actually good. Nice. And the last guy, he hears him. Okay, almost there.
Terrorists win. I'm throwing fire.
13 HP. Reload. 20 bullets. Swing. 2 versus 3. Teammate has nothing. It's going out. Spotted one guy. Bomb. Deleted. Second guy. No info. 1 versus 3. Gets the info. Stuck in the wall. It's okay. 10 seconds. A little bit of an awareness. You could have had that. While 2 of your teammates were fighting, you don't have a kit, so almost there. Oh. Good. Solid flick. Holy. Okay.
How do I get to Marco?
What the fuck? He's got the info. Nice. Playing under palace. Oh. Oof. Oh, solid counter save. Solid counter save. Love to see that. Very. I love that you actually stop to take your time and aim, and then you aim and then you shoot. It's actually the aim practice is paying off. At least a bit more awareness here would have been great because you heard the guy running out.
Out. The guy's out.
USB is around. Okay. 3 kills. Solid. Great defense. You're staying very wide open here, very wide open with the left side of your. So you need to stay further from the wall, or much closer, because you're exposed like this. So like in this situation, the guy still sees you while you cannot see him. Still good improvement though. Okay. Hear this guy.
Counter-terrorists win.
Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm actually seeing improvements. From looking like a silver 1, you tend to look closer toward like silver 5 or like silver elite, right? This is where you started, and this is between those ranks. This is where I would put you right now. So like I'm definitely like seeing the improvements in the movement, in the counter strafing. We still have a little bit like I see issues with awareness, definitely, because the reactions are far away from being instant. But they're still there, like the plane connector where you try to sneak through. Well, when they heard the guy getting out, it means that you actually thought, oh, this guy's running out, so I might pick on him and kill him while he doesn't look at me. This is a great thinking process. So like you're definitely improving, and the improvement is actually, I'll love to see that. So I want to read some comments of what people are writing there. What are people saying? Rooting for you, people say 30 years old to play, but you're truly never too old to enjoy and be good at FPS games. That is correct. At a certain level, of course, but that is correct. You'll be as good as your son. You got this, Mike. Keep up the great work and practice. If Mike keeps actually practicing, he will eventually reach high ranks. It might take longer than for like younger players, but I feel like that is definitely doable. What do you think of my editing? For the first time, if this is the first time you ever edited, I feel like it was actually really good. I might have like worked a little bit on the sound to cut out the sound of like, was it like a TV or a radio in the background? But yeah, still, it's just like not necessary for now. One thing that really stick out to me is the crosshair placement after you frag. It goes to the odd places and your movement freezes. What I would do is constantly prepare to any possible angle where the next enemy may come and move crosshair there without any thinking about it, habit, or ready to flick at these angles all the time, muscle memory. So what I'm trying to say is that awareness, and regardless, it can be a little exhausting, but in the time to breathe and recover when you have information that no one is close by. Huge steps already, so take your time to 100%. This guy is correct. But again, like repositioning and crosshair placement after the first kill is something that comes through like hours and hours of repetition. You got this, man. For someone who just recently started, you seem to be learning quick. That is 100% correct. Bro, and imagine there is like 82 comments and all of these people came from a video and all of them were like, they're supporting. So this is like a huge W in my opinion. And it was an honor to honestly meet Mike and work with him. And the video is actually performing. It's not like best in terms of performance, but I can guarantee you, YouTube pushes longer term videos. So the video is going to be, I'm pretty sure the video is going to reach to like bigger audiences very soon, and it's gonna only keep growing. And I feel like it's gonna the situation with Mike inspires so many people, because I've had so many people write to me that are actually like older, like 30, 40, 55. People are writing to me like, oh bro, this like inspired me so much, because like I also like playing video games, but I was like never I never thought that it's possible to improve at my age, and it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy, and I actually really enjoyed working with Mike and coaching him, and yeah, that was amazing. I get goosebumps reading comments. You mean like you're excited, like happy, or like in what way? I feel like people really liked you. I read my comments as well. People are just so touched. Yeah. That's actually like, that was the most wholesome video I've ever done in my entire lifetime of not just coaching, but lifetime of being a YouTuber in general. So yeah, this is really good.